Hello YouTube, welcome to an impressions video review of God of War on PS4. I have never played God of War on any system. That's just a game that I've not wanted to play for some reason. I think I'm not really into button mashing type games. That's just my thoughts on that, but after all the rave reviews I thought I'll give it a go, and after seeing that cool forehammer throw I was sold, and I thought, I like the superhero films, I've got to get this game, you know, it can't be that bad. And it is blimmin' good. I think the reviews are right. I've not finished the game at all. I am taking my time with it. I am playing it at my speed. I'm not great at button mashing games, and what I like about this game is that it tailors to the player, which is something I said in my last review about TD Isle of Man. This really does tailor to any sort of player that you are. So if you're not great at games that require loads of moves and remembering combos and all that sort of stuff, then you can play it on an easier sort of level. If you're really brilliant hardcore gamer that plays these sort of games, you can have it like hard as you like, which is a real challenge. But I'm playing it on normal. I did start it off on the easiest setting, which is just for the story, and I must admit I did find it a bit too easy, but I can understand why it's there. That the developer wants you to enjoy this game, and graphics alone and the sound is flipping fantastic. This game, I'm shocked. Already, I haven't finished it, but already I want to play the other previous God of Wars, but I have no idea whether to start at the beginning or go to the last one, which was God of War 3. But I'm shocked. It really has made me think, Christ, this is a great franchise. I mean, I know nothing about Kratos apart from his look. His voice is pretty cool. He's got a bit of a it sounds like a mean relationship with his son, but it's just good. The whole thing is good, what I've played so far. I'm not really, the only thing that I can criticize this for at the minute, there's two things, and one's not really gameplay wise, but it's just a minor annoyance, is that every day, and usually in the morning I start this up, every day it seems since this come out there's been an update for it, and they're not big updates, but when it updates it does this copying thing which seems to take about 5 to 10 minutes. So every time I put it on, it's like update every day. It's like, how many updates does this need? But if you're holding off on this, you've got other games to play, and you're going to come and buy this in the next week or month or whatever, then you're going to be laughing, because you probably just download one big file and you're ready to go. But I mean, even with the updates, which is annoying, it's not hampered my enjoyment of the game. I'm loving it. I think it's fantastic what I played with it. And I'm not playing it by running to each objective marker. I'm literally, I'm doing my bit of searching round. If it tells me to go straight on, I sort of deviate to the left or the right, and I have a look round, and I find these hidden chests and stuff which upgrade your armor and stuff, and it's all good. This game, you can play it how you want. You can go looking for this, looking for that, or you can just think, sod it, I'll play it for the story, and I'll just go from marker to marker. Which you can never get lost in this game. That's another thing I love about it. From what I've seen of it, and it does feel at times, you think, oh, do I go this far into this cave, and it's going off here and it's going off there? Trust me, I've played lots of games where they're open world, and this is kind of open world, but not quite as some other games. And it's just, God, it's blimmin' easy to get back to where you want to get back to. And a lot of other games like this, they got markers, and the markers sometimes get stuck, and the game can't get you out of a spot, and you think, where the hell have I got to go? With this, it's so basic. You just got to follow. It reminds me of Journey. Remember that game Journey on PS4 or PS3 as well? But Journey is just like follow the thing in the distance. That's all you've got for a marker throughout the whole game. And they've really simplified it. And I'll tell you what, simple is the best thing you can do for a game, because the thing with games these days is that they make things overcomplicated for the hell of it, just to make it look good. And while I'm on that, the only other negative I can think of that at first it really aggravated me, but I've got used to it. Is the menus, and the menus look nice. You know, the whole game looks nice. But at first I thought, why does it need an upgrade for this part of the action? Why does it need an upgrade for this bit? And why is it reminded me of For Honor, which is where you upgrade the pommel and you know all this, and you upgrade this. And there seems to be an upgrade slot for this, that, and some people probably love that. You know, if that's what the previous God of Wars are like, then fair play. You're used to it, and you know that's how it's supposed to be. But when I've just come into it, I was like, I just want it simple. Wait, upgrade your axe, make it stronger. Boom, that's it. That will do me. I don't want to be like, check this and check that and check this and check that and do this. Or if your stats will go up for this bit, but it will go down for this bit. Because that, to me, is getting onto like Destiny, where crikey, you can spend half an hour in the Destiny menus, like trying to upgrade your character. It's like, that does your brain in. You know what I mean? I know it's like they're both fun games, but sometimes with menus in games, man, I just want to have simple. Just make it simple. Do I want my axe more powerful? Give me one slot to say, yeah, I want it more powerful. That'll do. I don't need anything about the handle. I don't need anything about anything else to do it. Just one thing for upgrading the axe, and that will do me, man. One thing for upgrading armor, that will do you. But with this, you've got, you know, upgrade your wrist armor, upgrade your chest armor, and other armor. You know, your bum armor. No, not really. But no. Apart from those two little things, the updates and the menus. But like I say, I have after playing it, and I'm not finished the game. I've played about 5 hours, I reckon. I've put into it, and I've been taking my time, so I'm not miles into the game. But I've played enough to think that, yeah, this is one hell of a game. And I'll tell you what, the first boss fight I had in this, I knew God of War was renowned for its crazy boss fights. This might be the best boss battle I've ever had in any game. It just looked, even if I couldn't play it for love nor money, it looked amazing. And the love they have put in this game, like creatures and stuff, you could tell. The way it's directed, man, it's just that, you know, his kid and his relationship and the things you see in the world is so cool. And I can't believe I'm punching myself, man. If the other God of War games are like this, then I have missed out, and I have got to find the time to like play the other ones. I mean, I ain't got a PS2 no more. That's back, you know, that went years ago. But if they like redo them, I mean, you tell me, man, where should I start? Should I start God of War 3 and that's like good enough, or do I have to play like the whole lot, you know, go back, borrow a PS2 off someone or what? But yeah, I've really missed out. If this is, I mean, I know it's changed a little bit, the angle and stuff. Apparently a lot of people have said, oh, it's over the shoulder now and it wasn't before. And I mean, I remember playing a little demo of, I think, either God of War 1 or God of War 2 on the days when you used to get demos on discs, man. If you remember that, you used to get demos on discs with magazines, and you used to like install them. And I remember playing like one of them for a few minutes, and I thought, yeah, it's quite good for what it is. But I've never been into fantasy like with films and you know, games. I've always been more sci-fi. You know, give me robots or something in space and I'm sold, you know. But I must admit, this deserves the praise it's getting. So if you're on the fence and you've never played a God of War like me, you want to try this. This is a system seller. This is like, once you play this, you'll probably like be like me. You'll be like, yeah, man, I've got to like go back and sort of check out the library of it. But you know, I'm interested to know if anyone's like me who's never played a God of War and this is like your first one and you're like blown away by it, because it is good. I mean, that Thor throwing that hammer sort of thing that it has, that's the reason I got it, like I said. And you know, that never gets like boring. Keep doing that. It's just, you just chuck the hammer and you see it fly off, and then when you pull it back, sometimes if you move, well, it's actually a little bit of a cool tactic. If you move out of the way to the left or the right, and you might actually take some enemies out as it comes back towards you, because it's a hard as nails hammer, man. It is like a really cool move, and it looks good. And I think I'm done selling you this game, and you know, I'm just a basic blimmin' gamer. I'd love to review loads of games, and you know, but I ain't got the time for it, man. But I just thought I'd make the effort and just let you guys know that anyone on the fence about whether to get this, I think you got to get this, you know. But I would, if any bit of advice, I'd say, you know, it doesn't hurt to wait a week or two, you know, maybe, you know, get it in the future if you've got other games you're playing at the minute and all the updates be done, it's sorted, and even be cheaper for you. But this is one to get. This is one to get. It deserves the praise. And right, I'm going to end this video and get back into the game, man, because I want to smash some stuff up. So thanks for watching, and check out some of my other videos if you like music videos, because I've done some cool gaming videos with some music, which I think's quite entertaining. But for some weird reason, I still can't work out why my last review got the most watch time out of all the videos I've done. I can't get YouTube sometimes. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe people don't want to watch what my channel's designed for, man. I don't know. But anyway, if you want, leave a like, leave a dislike, sub if you want, and like I say, thanks again, man. I'm back to God of War. See you later.